Today's video, this thing right here, does a burnout? I don't know, maybe. So I just got back from the machine shop and we got the flywheel back. And look at that, it looks amazing. Already got my dirty mitts over here, but over here we got the new clutch, throwout bearing right here. New unit, a little bit different than the old one, so I hope it's the same. Another clutch disc over here, friction disc whatever, which is literally the same as the other one, as the old one that I have over here. So, I mean, it should be a heavy duty one, but don't see the heavy duty part, I'm sorry. So next thing I'm gonna do is I have the input shaft over here with a new bearing on. So that's real nice. Then we're also gonna put in new needle bearings here in that hole right there. And then we're gonna install it into the transmission and shims the input shaft housing up with the gaskets. That's what we're gonna do right now. I'm basically just gonna use some assembly lube or whatever. So we got 14 of these small bearings right here. Right now I'm gonna tighten these lightly or to the specification. Just gonna find it online and then we're gonna see how much like play and stuff there is. So I actually just tighten these lightly, like let's say 5-10 foot-pounds. Look at this, no play. Can't even turn the shaft. That's how much a little gasket has to do with this. So I'm gonna pull it back off. And then we're gonna try with the 2 gaskets again, because I actually think there was 3 gaskets when I took it off. So my guess is one of the thick gaskets and then one thin gasket.
There you go, new throwout bearing right there.
Oh god dang. Don't worry, that was just the sound of me getting a Ford FE flywheel right in my stomach, so that's great.
There we go, done and dusted. So there we go, clutch in. Time to get the transmission in. This is gonna be fun, because gravity works in a funny way. It doesn't help you lift things. It sure the hell don't.
That was the easy part, getting it down on the floor. I have no idea how I'm gonna get this 100-pound thing up on this jack under here. This is all about finding where and how this transmission balances so I can...
2,000 years later.
The jack is running away. That's because even the jack don't want to attend to this bullshit. And we just have to spin the transmission around.
I'm not saying it's the next day and it took around like 5 hours to get that transmission, but it took 6. Those 2 motions, 4 hours. But it's in now, and now we're ready to put in the cross member and the mount again, drive shaft, and break in the new clutch, I guess. Just like sit there and file on it, you know? Hell yeah. So we're done now. I just poured oil in the transmission and there's nothing to it but to do it. We're gonna take it for a quick twist ride and hopefully clutch work. No noise from the needle bearing. Pilot bearing is not doing some weird stuff, so it's hard to change gear or something. I don't know. Everything that we just changed. A lot of small things. Let's jump straight into it, take it for a little test drive and see what happens. I'm not gonna lie. I had no idea it would do a burnout on 2 wheels. Do you guys see that? Both wheels. Yeah, sure, it's on gravel and all that, but hey, 180 horsepower, you know, 8.5 compression FE. At least it could spin 2 wheels, right? That's pretty impressive. And it actually did it a little bit out in the tarmac too, so. Massive wheel hub, not gonna lie, but the clutch grabs now. It could not do that at all before. I mean, if you stuck in first gear before and just smashed the throttle, it was just zzz, and nothing moved. Now, that was second gear, just clutch dumping, and it, you know, it took it like a champ. So it's approved, it works. Okay, let's roll. First gear, it actually goes into gear a lot easier. And the clutch works a little bit better already. Now we're definitely not gonna totally rip on it yet, you know, because we kinda, just a little bit, wanna break in the clutch, I guess, you know. Runs pretty good. Clutch is not slipping like it used to. It actually kind of moves now. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I just did a pull and something flew off. Something flew off the truck. Not quite sure what it is though. I'm pretty certain that it is my new tow hitch that just flew off. This is really nice. The transmission doesn't make as much noise as it used to. And then you can also get to hear all the incredible transmission sounds. Yep, that's normal. Yep, Yep. Yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I just lost my new tow hitch. That cost like 75 bucks. But I can't see it. I can't seem to find it. So at least it kind of gets up and go now. It's not fast by any means. I was actually expecting it to be more. Yeah, but at least it doesn't slip now. So there you go, guys. The truck finally works as it's supposed to. Clutch works. Needle bearings are good and solid. There's a slight weird noise from the forward bearing when you're just like neutral, clutch in, clutch off, then clutch off. It makes a little bit of like weird, like kind of like a lifter noise, but no idea. It drives, it runs, it rips, and if it's just a forward bearing, well, heck, we'll just change that in 1,000 miles or something. I don't care. It runs now. So this thing is going to event in probably like 3 days or something for old school racing, which is like 1947 and back. So we're gonna bring this truck and I'm gonna shoot a cool video up there because it's a really awesome place, awesome location, awesome cars, and everyone like dresses up for like the 40s and stuff. So stay tuned for that. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and a subscribe. There you go.